Have you ever applied for a loan, a credit card, or even an apartment? If you have, there's a good chance a company called Equifax has a file on you. But what exactly is in that file? Equifax is one of the three major credit bureaus in the United States, along with Experian and TransUnion. These companies collect and maintain information about your financial history, creating a credit report that can follow you around for years. This report plays a big role in determining your financial well-being. So, what kind of information does Equifax collect to build this all-important report? Let's dive in and dissect your Equifax file, layer by layer. The basics: identifying you. The foundation of your Equifax file is all about who you are. This includes things like your name, address, date of birth, and even your social security number. They use this information to link your financial activity to you specifically, making sure your good and bad credit habits are documented correctly. Drilling deeper: credit account information. This is where things get interesting. Equifax receives information about your credit accounts from lenders and creditors you've done business with. This includes details like the type of account, credit card, loan, etc., the credit limit, and most importantly, your payment history. Did you always pay your bills on time? Were you late a few times? Did you ever go into collections? All of this information is meticulously recorded, building a picture of your creditworthiness. But it's important to remember, this section isn't all negative. If you've consistently made your payments on time, this will be reflected positively in your report. Responsible credit card usage and timely loan payments can actually boost your credit score. Beyond credit cards, public records. Equifax doesn't just rely on information from lenders. They also tap into public records databases to gather additional details about you. This can include things like bankruptcies, foreclosures, and even civil judgments against you. While these events can negatively impact your credit score, it's important to note that there are time limits on how long this information can stay on your report. The not-so-obvious, employment information. While not as common, Equifax may also include information about your employment in your report. This typically comes from employers who use Equifax's workforce solutions to verify employment or income. It's important to be aware of this, especially if you've recently changed jobs. The Equifax ecosystem, beyond your file. It's important to understand that the information in your Equifax report isn't used in isolation. Equifax uses sophisticated algorithms to analyze your data and create a credit score. This score is a 3-digit number that summarizes your creditworthiness and is used by lenders to determine your eligibility for loans and credit cards, as well as the interest rates you'll be offered. But your Equifax data can also be used for other purposes. Equifax offers a variety of products and services beyond credit reports. This can include things like identity theft protection and fraud monitoring. Keeping an eye on your Equifax file. By law, you are entitled to a free copy of your credit report from each of the three major bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, every year. You can request your free report at https://www.annualcreditreport.com/index.action. It's a good idea to check your report regularly for any errors or inconsistencies. Early detection can help you avoid problems down the road. The takeaway: you're in control. While Equifax collects a lot of information about you, it's important to remember that you have some control over your file. You can dispute any errors on your report and take steps to improve your credit score over time. By understanding what Equifax collects and how it's used, you can take charge of your financial future. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.